Well, what's up, ladies? Something I can do for you?
Yes, we want to find some different kinds of books to read.
But you have a lot of books, don't you?
Oh, sure, we've got lots of them, but they're all the same.
But what do you mean? You've got animal books and storybooks and all sorts of different kinds of books.
Oh, I know, but the storybooks are all the same.
Well, then let's see. Maybe you should try reading one of your animal books.
They're okay, but we really like the storybooks where it's exciting. There are dragons and monsters and princesses and things happen and stuff.
I know just what you mean. There's nothing like a really good story. I like those too. My favorites are the ones where there's a really big problem and our heroes have to stop it, but they get into danger and then just at the last minute they save the day.
Mimi and I think it's more fun when the bad guy's not completely bad and the heroes make mistakes. And instead of happily ever after, how about if things are really good but just not so perfect?
Well, that's a great idea, girls. I'd like reading stories like that too if I could find them. Most of the things you read today are interesting, but there's nothing about them that makes them special. They just don't write stories like they used to.
Well, that's too bad. So you can't find them anywhere?
No, not really.
But why would people make the same thing over and over again and always the same?
You girls always ask the best questions. Lots of people like things the same so they know what's coming next. But if you don't like everything the same, maybe you should write your own story.
Right, we can barely read. Yeah!
Well, that's never stopped a lot of writers. Maybe you can do as well as them. Besides, sometimes when you can't find something you want, it might just be better to go out and make it yourself.
But how can we do that? But that's the greatest, Mimi, don't you see? We can write whatever we want and make up whoever we want and whatever story we want. You're the greatest, Papa.
Hey, sometimes doing it yourself's the best way. Maybe you should give it a try. It sounds like you might just have a knack for it, huh? Never a dull moment with those two.